Brittany, I can't believe that this day is finally here, and I can't believe that I started off these vows with a vow cliche. I feel as if I've been writing these vows for you for the last 5 incredible, life-changing, and absolutely wild years.
When you and Brittany first met, it was casual, you guys were just friends. And then you started coming over to our apartment for Young Life, and you would always be the first one to show up and the last one to leave. And I remember you talking for hours and hours together. Paul and I would be upstairs eavesdropping, trying to figure out what you guys were talking about. Everyone was like, okay, Brittany, who is this Ryan guy? But Brittany insisted that they were just friends, and that was it. But Ryan finally came to his senses and realized that Brittany was too good to pass up. She was the best of the best. And I think it's safe to say that we all kind of knew they would end up together.
When I first met you, I knew right away that you were someone I wanted in my life for as long as I could have you in it. I remember being immediately so drawn to you, and after the first time we hung out together, I made it my plan to become friends with you and basically just be around you as much as I could.
I liked him for a pretty long time before he even knew that I had feelings for him, and we were just friends.
So I kind of had to earn her trust after her liking me for such a long time and then me not reciprocating. So we're really into The Bachelor. Especially at that time, we were really into The Bachelor.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed her a dozen roses. And so I decided to grab one rose and set it on the table like they do in the show. And so once she was out of the room, I did that. And then she came back in the room. I go, hey, let's go sit on the couch. And then while we were on the couch, I grabbed the rose and I was just like, I basically said, like, will you accept this rose?
The way you brush your hair from your face, and the way you smile, I can't wait to turn another page and follow you 1,000 miles. In this world, things will change, but you remain my center stage, sacred place.
I just like had a question come to mind and I was just like, hey, do you ever think that this could be it? I will always remember West Virginia, 3 months into our relationship when I asked you, do you think that this is it? And without hesitation, you answered yes. I will always remember that at every milestone moment of our love, I knew that I needed to go big because it would be the last time that I would ever do it.
Make me feel literally like the most beautiful girl in the world. And I just really feel like no one else exists.
Oh my gosh. Oh baby, I love you so much.
I found something in one of my old journals that I've never read to you before. It's from April 2017, right after we started dating, and I wanted to read it. It says, "It's only been a little over a month, but I think this is it. Ryan is so different from anyone else I've met before. It's the first relationship I've been in where I'm so excited for the future I can't even handle it. We've been through a lot to get to this point, but all of it has been worth it because I've never been happier with anyone. So even though we're long distance right now, and it's really, really hard, I know we'll be okay and get through it because I know he's my person. He's the one for me."
There's a number that I wanted to share with you, 2045. 2045 is the number of days that we have been dating, but it is so much more than that. 2045 days of knowing that you were the one. 2045 pages in my favorite book that I've ever read and never wanted to put down. Sorry, Jesus. 2045 days filled with phone calls, text messages, movies and shows, laughs, tears, fights, adventures, learning and growing together, and all that just brought me closer to you, closer to this moment. And it's all just the beginning of our incredible journey together.
Brittany, over the years I've watched you and your relationship, and it's clear how happy that you make Ryan. You encourage him to be bold in what he believes and confident in himself. So on this big, spectacular day, I want to remind you to be present in the moment. Never forget how you felt surrounded by family and friends who love and support you. And with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind, I want to propose a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Brittany Petroso. Anderson! Oh my gosh. I knew I was going to do it.
Finally, one final vow. I vow that it has been you. It always will be you. And you are my forever. So I love you, Brittany Yellen Photo. I love you, Britta Patron. I love you, Brittany. I love you, my love. I love you, BB. I love you, Brittany Anderson. Now and always.
Petroso no mo.